Don't forget to like and subscribe.
It's Countryman again. Just I lick you with some wisdom, and I lick you with some knowledge. You gotta take inside your brain. It says, son, I've learned a lot out of reading people faces. No matter how them a go on, like them original, them fake. You gotta know when to walk and know when to run and know when to fall and know when to stand.
Viewers' discretion is advice. One more time. Viewers' discretion is advice. I have to talk about Trinidad because Trinidad right now is underneath a state of emergency. As you can see, there is 620 murder, and as I am making this video right here, the murder rate has jumped even higher because look at this. Trinidad, boy, me I one of the first man start vlog out Trinidad, and I couldn't understand. Actually, I was very surprised and numb, flabbergasted, and to the point even nervous when I saw how Trinidad, the murder rate and the violence in Trinidad, and the kind of epic, kind of criminal activity that's been going on in Trinidad. Now the country is underneath a state of emergency because them have over 620 murder. The record has been broken, and the Prime Minister said he's fed up. And that brings me into what I want to say about these characters that I'm going to talk about right here. Word on the street from my intel is that the Trinidad and Tobago government is a 7. Yes, I said it. The Trinidad and Tobago government is a member of the 7 gang. And believe me, there's certain, cause I was reasoning with my esteemed co-partner in a fighting crime and vlogging in Trinidad, and you know, he was like, you don't see the statistic, Countryman, with the PMN party and what is going on with them. And I am like, what is going on with them? Because I didn't really realize it, you know. And he pointed out to me that all the killings, all the bloodshed, the murder, the rape, the killing, the gang, all that is in the PMP political zone. Okay, now you have the Prime Minister. Me a go on a breakdown. And the Prime Minister, him live up in an area where this man right here, Michael St. John, who is very good friend of the Prime Minister, cause them live next door. This guy Michael St. John had gotten shot in his face coming out of his gym, and he's a big time promoter back in the days. Them money are straight £1,000 of coke. Them a send go to Canada, England, Europe, and I saw them money operate. That is Michael St. John. Now let's move on. Now that is Mr. Hines, the Minister of National Security. Yo, I know me I say the government is a 7 gang member, you know. It seems like Trinidad is the only country where we can classify a government as an active 7 gang member, so the government become one person. You see what I'm saying? Or one species, or one mammal. or one animal. Eh? So, are the only country where we can give the notion or kind of attain the notion to say that, yo, listen, it look like this government is a 7 gang member. Are the intel I tell me are the people I talk, you know. No, that is Mr. Hines. And Mr. Hines is national security member. Minister. I'ma say that to say this. Look at this. Remember at the PMN party we are talking about, ruling party, I'm gonna point out some vicious stats. As a matter of fact, before me talk about that brother, yeah, you know say, all of the killing is in the black PNN community and constituencies. Now, this Macomb looking man right here, so a big brother here, him is in the Ministry of National Security, and he is also the lawyer of Michael St. John. Let me repeat that again. This big ugly Macomb looking man, him is Michael St. John's lawyer, and him work with the National Security Minister. In the National Security, he works with Hines. Now, let's continue. If you look at this picture, you see the National Security Minister. And on the right top, you see Prezi, arrow pointing down to Trinidad Zeeks, which is Sunday. And Abedi, this is the mystery man in London, England, were responsible for enough fuckery going in Trinidad. And that's Michael St. John. Now, Prezi, Michael St. John, Abedi, and Trinidad Zeeks, Sunday, all of them they are England. And all of them are called shots from England. Now, may I show you another picture for showing you the link. Now, in another picture here, you have Michael St. John, and that's his lawyer, Macomb man, that big trapped in Macomb man in the Ministry of National Security. You have the Prime Minister, which Michael St. John lived beside the Prime Minister of Trinidad, they're my friends. And he's also friend with Sunday Dead, you understand? So, wanna kinda see how the link is coming together. Now, this picture that I'm gonna show you guys, this is the one where we put it all together and showing us that the Trinidad government may be an active 7 gang member. Look at this picture right there. Now I wanna see how the arrow them a point. Notice the National Security Minister, him have a link to the Prime Minister and Macomb man. You understand? Now Michael St. John, on the top left, him have link to Prime Minister Sunday, also Prezi, and is Macomb man lawyer. Now if you look to the far right, that is Prezi up there in England, and him have link to Michael Sunday, Trinidad Zeeks, Abedi. And wanna see how the link set. So this is the infographics where pretty much outline everything. So now Intel tell me that Sunday, Prezi, Michael St. John and Abedi, them man they are England, and the reason why Sunday and Prezi runway is because them is afraid of Tyson, the 6 gang boss. They are afraid of him and they ran away, and right now my intel tell me that them have about 2 million US on Tyson head in Trinidad. Speaking of Tyson, something happened to Tyson recently, and earlier when I said them man they have 2 million US on Tyson head, it is a real thing. Now, Tyson went once again to the police station to sign in, and while he is leaving the police station, a white van, this white van right here, so this white van was parked in front of the police station where Tyson was signing in, because Tyson the right round the corner, you know, and he was signing in, and that white van with the green arrow is pointing on the man, them rush out upon him, and Tyson end up get away again. And this is recently, maybe like a week ago or so, not very long, and Tyson end up got away, and then after that went up in another area in a lava and tell and kill about 5 people to blow out. Cause after Tyson get away, Tyson go mash some works and make him know, make the man them know say him not play. Now I say that to say this: how can you have a van park up in front of a police station for hours upon hours and hours, and the police or nobody around here recognize that it was gunman in the van waiting to kill another man? Back to the point that I said earlier, everybody in the PMN area constituencies, they're black, most of them, and them are kill off each other. That's where the gangs are. The concentrated black and black 6 and 7 gang war, amongst other war, is in their entire constituency. It's been 9 years, and Mr. Rowley went to the CARICOM and told the CARICOM leaders that they have new technology and Trinidad has crime under control. And here we go, a few months, not even 2 months out of CARICOM, Dr. Rowley, the PMN leader, the Prime Minister of Trinidad, has to put the country underneath pretty much me say house arrest. It's not funny, but he called a state of emergency because he has now accepted that crime is out of control. He cannot control crime. It's PMN constituencies killing off each other, and nothing has been done about it. You saw the infographics where them say the government is a 7. So right now people out there is operating under the notion that the government is backing the 7 gang. Look at Prezi. He got the early tip and he booked it from Trinidad to England, calling shots in England. Abedi been in Abedi or with the other gangster name, him been in England, Amoy's brother. And you have Sunday, who was in England me here and rob a blood clot bring struck. Me don't know how him end up back at England. But the 7, as you can see, it is obvious they're working with government connection to get tip off to leave and stuff like that. And I heard that they leave because they're in fear of Tyson from the 6. The people of Trinidad, next year's election, and are you guys gonna put up, and gals gonna put up with another 4 years of Prime Minister Rowley, black on black crime, PMN, so-called government, the government who is a 7? Are you guys gonna put up with that? I wouldn't, if I was you. Listen, my name is Countryman.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.